It's the Deckbuilding MTG Show.
Beam. That's all that Caleb needs. Ooh, we got a Goose Mother. That crown has impressed me too. Maybe we'll have a build for a Tale of the Ages. A Tale for the Ages. I'm not sure I remember what Apprentice's Folly does. 2 blue-red, choose target non-token creature you control that doesn't have the same name as a token you control. Create a token. It's a copy of it, except it's in Legendary. And it has haste. And then the final one, you sack all Reflections. Yeah, I don't know. Is it just like an O-ring? Card might be sick. Knight of Doves. There's like a lot of enchantments hitting the bin. I don't think we're playing Bloom. Black's got some interesting removal. Oh, this card's sick. This would have been really good in my last deck. There was like a 2/2 version of this in like a regular Eldraine, right? And it was like a 2/2 flyer that couldn't block. This card's sick too. Oh, this upgrades all your rats? If you have a bunch of rats, they're now 2/2 rats? That's like kind of bomby if you have a lot of rat producers. We have like none. Impact Tremors. 2/1, you think? Child of Night? That was the night that drained. Was it 2/1? I'm thinking about the bird. 1 in a black. For 1 in a black, you can return a creature from your graveyard to your hand. And then 1 in a black, you had a 2/2 flying. It was like a raven. Couldn't block. Edgewall Pact makes a rat. Still not enough rat production. Oh, this card's kind of sick. Yeah, I think this card's actively good. Hey, we got a Utopia Sprawl. I get this champion's like legit good too. Kind of like an uncommon bomb. Scavengers seem decent. We got a Mana Dork. I don't think we have enough. I don't think we have enough for Leyline of Abundance. Maybe the 8-mana activation is good on Leyline of Abundance. Let's see what else we got going on. Maybe there is a rat deck here. I don't think so. I don't think there's like quite enough. Especially when we got like Goose Mother going on. Oh, this card's fucking freaking sick too. Hey, is thy best. Thanks for the 35 months there. I am having fun. Thank you. Some Crystal Grotto action. Arietes Tempting Apple. Is that how you pronounce that? You pronounce that E at the end? It's pronounced apple. Oh, my bad. All the weird threaten, right? Yeah, so I think we're doing like Bug Goose Mother stuff, but I'll look at rats real quick. Oh, Witch's Mark's kind of sweet. Discard a card, draw 2. One of your creatures gets +1/+1. Anyway, there's like plenty of red filler. The issue I think is that there's, again, just not quite enough rat production. We're like so close. We have like the top end payoffs, but we don't have any of the... Sweet Tooth Witch is kind of cool. Like, I think you want more rat production than this, right? Like, you're just, like, leaning really hard on the legend. And maybe the legend spits out enough rats for the Sewer Witch, for that to be a real thing. Should we play this card? Sure, let's jam it. Modern staple, not dead after all. Hey, Jay Noon, thanks the sub, thanks the 19 months. We're playing this stupid otter. What's the Wicked Roll do? Wicked Roll puts a 1/1 counter on something, and then when the aura dies, so if the creature dies, it deals 1 damage to the opponent. It does feel like Wicked and Cursed are the 2 most common ones. But there's also the Royal Roll that the Royal Roll, the Rural Jurors. Yeah, the Royal Roll gives hexproof, +1/+1 and hexproof 1. And then there's the Young Adventurer roll where it has to attack to get the 1/1 counter. It has to have like 3 power or less or something. Yeah, I think there's like good green enchantment payoffs here. But I think we're better served just building a typical sealed deck. There's so many 3s here. I probably don't need spider food and these oafs, Am I getting enough out of this Reaper? An enchantment you control is put in the graveyard from the battlefield, draw a card. I feel like I'm not. This is a good card, but it'd be better in our black-white deck than what this is. The 2-mana blue enchantment. This? It's fine. The issue is that we've got like a bunch of curses and stuff in here already. This is 43 cards. Like, I think it's worse than our Feed the Cauldrons. We're not even playing all of those. And I think it's worse than Transmuter. Like, Bitter Chill is a 2-mana, like, it permataps, right? And then if it ever dies somehow, you get to pay 1 and then draw a card. But, like, you're almost never getting that value, the death value. Your opponent has to point a removal spell at it, basically. Whereas with Transmuter, you're putting a cursed roll on something, you're making it, like, permanently a 1/1, which is not as good as permanently tapping it, but it's not much worse. And then you get a 3/4. It's like that card, but you always draw the card. The card that you always draw is a 3/4. You can bargain it, sure. I don't know. I don't have that much bargain in this pool. Is there good fixing? Oh yeah, I've got like an excess of fixing here. Utopia Sprawl, Root Rider Fawn, Crystal Grotto. I'm not even gonna play both my Crystal Grottos, and I've got double Return from the Wilds. I think this is like our 1 bargain card. I think we have enough food production, then it's just gonna be good. Yeah, we got some real nice payoffs for food. I think I'm gonna play 1 oaf in the spider food, maybe. I kind of like the self-mill on Prankster, even if I'm not rebuying something. Because then it lets Fell Horsemen have stuff to choose from. What does this find again? It finds an instant, sorcery, or fairy card. I don't think I have very many fairy cards. We got some instants and sorceries, though. Favorite art from the set? I'm not sure yet. There's some really cool ones. Oh, I like the red-black dragon. The one, the divinations. I think I'm comfortable locking that one in. I really like that art. The adventure dragon. My issue with this deck is us having like enough 2-drops so that we don't get run over. But the 2-drops available are kind of wimpy. Booba-dooba-dooba-doo-ba-ba. Alright, how do y'all feel about this otter? Is Grove's Bounty a good card? Yeah, the X does seem good. I'm not sure what I'm cutting then. That's my last card. I've kind of liked Spider Food. You want to cut one return? One of the Fell Horsemen. Oh, one of the Ramping Growths. You choose 2, you Ramping Growth, and then also make a food token. Thanks, Vivid Gray. Good vibes your way as well. I also think I want one more green source than this. Yeah, there's one of those in here too. One of the plummets. Possibly the 2 of the 2/2 is better, but we are a little weak to flyers with this deck. We've got a giant one in the form of the goose. I can print out the otter. I couldn't. It was letting me do Grove's Bounty for X equals 0. Wouldn't that have been a thing? I had 2 candy trails in my last deck. I think I should have played all 3. It was like pretty good. I just realized it was only gonna be a 3/3. Off it. There's a deal 3 damage to an attacker card. So I didn't attack to play around it, I guess. Why didn't they sack their candy trail at end of turn? New cards. New cards, I'm sure. Or maybe they like really need the food to turn on bargain. Could be a reason. Not happy about that one. Boo. I spent a card and a half on that. Let's play this mother. A Goose Hydra. It is a bird Hydra. Am I supposed to jump that thing? Kinda don't hate it. What else is the otter doing, huh? If it dies, then my recursion critters could come back. Could like bring it back for like the X spell again. Can't tell you about the roll mechanic? Sure. Roll mechanics put a aura enchanted to the creature. If the aura says something. So there's like 4 or 5, I think there's like 4 different rolls in the whole set. So there's going to be a lot of those applied. Each creature can only have 1 roll attached to it, is something to remember. So here it's got the Wicked buff. +1/+1, and then whenever this aura is put in the graveyard from the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life. So if they attached another Wicked enchantment to it, if they attached another roll, any roll, then the Wicked would fall off, the opponent would lose 1 life, and then the new roll would take effect. Which might end up happening here, right? Because I've got this Diminisher Witch. They might put the Cursed roll on it. And the Cursed roll makes a creature base 1/1. You can have a creature with your Wicked and their Cursed roll. Oh, okay. If they're owned by 2 different people. Yeah, that makes sense. I suppose we're about to see that, huh? Then it'll be a 2/2. 1 roll by a player, sure. Fun that we're having that exact situation come up right now, huh? Yeah, when I was doing my set review, I was thinking about modern, not limited. And so the idea that a roll from each player would be on a creature never came up. Because I was just thinking about Wicked roll as the only modern playable one. That cursed Wicked puff. My Goose Mother doesn't have any more foods to sack. Oh, mommy. Scream Puff is a great name, you're not wrong. This is a sorcery. Awkward. I guess this is chumping though, huh? That can't feel good. The Scream Puff gets a trade though, thanks to Death Touch. I win! I'm the win! Vibes of early access. And if you don't have vibes, what do you have, right? And that's why I was canceled and dragged on X, exactly. Let's go forest. We did up the forest count. They recommended 7 green sources, and I was like, heck no. We're going to play more than that. No. It's all streamers. It is all streamers. All streamers and YouTubers and celebrities and content creator type folk. A lot of people that just have good working relationships with wizards. We didn't attack. We didn't scry. Come on, deck. Come on. Can't activate it on their turn. It costs a mana on their turn. But on my turn, it's free. Gotta get your game actions in. Is Post Malone playing? I don't know. We played against the Mountain Goats earlier. Which I was perhaps more excited about. I love me some Mountain Goats. Yeah, still lose 2 cards. This Fran G is gonna hate me. And that Caleb Durward kept on tapping Crown of Winter even though it did nothing. I'm allowed to have fun. It's early access. I can have fun. Ooh. I'm gonna have to start tapping on that one, huh? Now the attendants are coming in. All right, I might be dying here. Do it, opponent. Put me out of my misery. Italian's Messenger seems pretty sweet, GG. Do we like hope to hit a land again? Worked out well last time. Oh, come on. So if I, for example, if I had a big high stakes tournament showing up, and I really wanted to do well and I wanted to like maximize the efficiency of my prep time, I would probably be playing like 3 rounds with each pool and then building a new one and then building 3 rounds, you know, rinse, repeat. So we got a 4/4 here. I'm just gonna do this. Possibly I should be returning and making a 1/1 because the 1/1 kind of bricks it too. And then that juices up the goose. Hold the phone. I just noticed there's only 2 cards left in their hand, so... Hopefully I don't get punished for waiting a turn here on the Goose Mother. What cards do we get? Some good ones. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, if we ran out the Goose Mother, it would have just died, huh? Oh, they must have bargained. I'm having fun. I'm having a blast, yeah. New limited formats are always a good time, right? So I could gain 9 here and go up to 18 and smack for 6. Put it at 13. And then we take 3, 4, 5, 6 and go to 12. Yeah, we just don't quite win that race, huh? Give it a turn here. Sack 2 food, and then if we brick on our draw next turn, I'll serve and draw a card. We should have something to do by then, huh? Oh, this food looks good. Tasty. Nice frothy mug. What up? Hey, Star. Thanks for the 26 months there. Gotta be careful blocking rats. Oh, that food's not very appetizing. There's an eyeball in there. Oh, dang. We got that Doomwake raid. Welcome, Doomwakers. Can you just shout out for Doomwake? I can do it. I can do that. Doom. Looking forward to crushing Doomwake in my my Modern Super League pod. It's a lot of rats. It's a lot of rats. Dana Fisher, Rat Queen. Oh, what's the monster roll token do again? +1/+1 and trample. Sweet. Cool stuff. You better believe I had fun that match. GG's, Dana. Had I won that game otherwise? So this is my I told you so victory lap. You are welcome to attend. Bring your own beverages. Sure. Maybe this can get my ramping growth. Cannot. But it did find me another black spell. And we didn't mill a swamp, so... What? Crashing the party? Don't do that. That's not polite. That's a black Saurus. 2 mana for a 2/2 haste. Whenever it attacks, if 2 or more non-land permanents enter the battlefield this turn, put a 1/1 counter on it. Oh, cool. Ward 1, huh? So for the Feed the Cauldron to kill this, I now need to rip a land again. Because the Root Runner needs to filter a mana. Nice. You better believe I'm sure. We got Picnic Ruiner. We got Party Crashers. Opponent is anti-fun. It's a 4-mana thing here. So nice back and forth this game, huh? I'm at half my starting health total. Block, I block. No tricks, please. Thank you. I don't really want to trade Scavenger for the Besotted Knight. I would have to do that if I ran out the Prankster. Or take 3 damage. I don't really want to take 3 damage either. Racing Song? Yeah. This one's called Galaxy Joyride. It's by Wolf and Raven. They have a few themed albums. One's more specifically... There's a few that are more specifically racing than this, but they do have that vibe about them. Or are we just going to be trading here anyway? Certainly not taking 5. Haywar's a mill. Thinks it's $6.90. Not doing song requests today. At least not during the sponsored segment. If I switch over to Vintage Cube later, I can run it, or... Oh no, it tapped my green. I should have been focusing on that. I don't know how the tapper was working. Undo! Undo! Oh, this taps for green. Never mind, I'm good. I'm just used to this tapping for essentially colorless. What was I talking about? Yeah, or if you want me to jam a song request on a future date, you can like let me know in the chat. To redeem, that'd be fine too. How many calories in this giant gummy worm? Oh my god, it'd be worth it. It looks delicious. Did I win the Vintage Cube 64 last night? I did, Woest. I did. It was my first win in those. Very satisfying. Honk honk indeed. Oh, Prankster has vigilance, right? Yeah, I just missed an attack. Oh well. New cards, huh? New cards. Anytime you make a mistake during early access, it's like, new cards! New cards! I'm a good player, I swear, they're just new cards! Am I gonna go back to that well for more glory? You better believe it, Chad. You better believe it. Is it the kind of gummy worm you chew? The one that Greta's holding here? It might be the kind of gummy worm that chews you. Choose you. Maybe you take this gummy worm in suppository form. Caleb, don't be gross. What up? Hey, Ultraman. Thanks for the 22 months there. Yeah, happy September. Happy September, everybody. Is a suppository a sandwich? It is. It is Chase Foolery. What up? Hey, Silver Jag. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for sharing the prime. It is too spooky. The month that we honor all the subs out there. Mind Rat 4. I'm playing it earlier, but it was kind of a weird game. I was mana screwed, you know. I'm putting in a pretty nice board. Well, our mana's good here at least. I kind of like stacking the food, but right now it's my only food for bargain. Yeah, I guess I keep it around hum. Sack to champion in a few turns. That is not the card that I thought it was. I was like, oh boy, the ramp spell. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with 2 ramp spells in here. The fact that it's a choose 2, even if you have plenty of lands in play, you can be like, yeah, make a food, make a 1/1. Sure. Double sure. Kind of an awkward turn, hum. They only have 3 cards left. It's like I want to whisper, But I also want to spider food the cooped up. The nice thing about this line is we have mana open to sacrifice. Sagging here prevents an attack for 5, and then we're going to take 2. And the scavenger will die anyway. That's fine. Kind of hoping that wouldn't happen. That's pretty sweet. Down to 3. Down to 3 life. We do have the Sweet Tooth Witch in hand. How cowardly do we want to be? Do we just want to sack a food here? Or do we want to cast Return from the Wilds? We can pass and then quick study if we don't want to sack our food. Let's do that. No. No cookie. No cookie, chat. But what if I'm hungry? Could start attacking. I kind of like not to. What? Where's my stupid goose? This card's great. I don't have my plummet either. Gross. Well, it looked like we were going to stabilize for a little bit there. Well met, opponent. The old fog plus kill a 2/2. Oh, that does her. Oh, right. GG. This Utopia Sprawl, though. Been my one creature. Not even bidding the Sprawl. Time to feed the cauldron. GG's, JF Wong. GG's for sure. At least Spider Food can get a little bit of that value back, killing the Ginger Brew Tom. We are all one abomination. Good luck at the rest of the event. Yes! I knew it! I called it! Thanks for confirming, JF Wong. I appreciate it. Amazing. What up, Kerplop? Thanks to the sub, thanks to the 50 months. The big 5-0. Let's play this as a 1-3 here. Seems fine, right? On this board specifically. Brother Teresa, thanks to the sub, thanks to the 55 months. Appreciate you. Back for seconds. Alright, I'm gonna need to draw some stuff here. We started mana scarce. We are now mana full. Caleb, draw spells. Well, Sentry's pretty good here. Pretty good attacking critter. I think we can sack both our food. Because we still have this Sprawl that we can use for bargaining. And the rat continues to grow. This rat's growing on me, actually. Do I have anything to rebuy? No, I have nothing. Awkward. I guess we're like playing a Hill Giant, huh? Hill Giant pass. I gotta say, our win rate was a lot higher when we drew that stupid goose. Any of y'all notice that? When we play that goose, we tended to win. We beat Numa when he played that goose earlier. I think that's the highlight of the stream so far. Becomes a 4-3. I think I forgot about that part. Vomit. I don't even know what saves me here. Goose maybe. You're gonna tell Numad how I kept telling everybody that I crushed him? Yeah, it was like super easy too. Like, it wasn't hard. And someone told me they were watching his stream and he started like crying because he lost so bad. I'm pretty sure that was a part of it. Is being a Magic influencer the same energy as an Instagram influencer? Absolutely not. Wildly different fields.